Welcome back to night number 9 of the Remote Darts League. It is brought to you by FSB, the sports betting and gaming platform supplier. And we're looking forward to our 4th match of the evening. Big Robbo, Gary Robson, taking on Wes Newton. But before we speak to the players, a quick look at our league table. And we can see that Jim Williams has now secured his place in the semi-finals, and we now know our top 4. The only thing that remains to be seen is whether Tony O'Shea can get another result and jump ahead of Jim Williams. Gary Robson came into tonight with a slim chance mathematically, if things went his way before playing now, of getting in the top 4. But of course, the results have transpired with Jim getting that win that Gary can't qualify. But Gary, you must have been pleased with your performances in the last few nights to even give yourself a chance of getting in tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I really enjoyed it. Even the games that I lost, I felt, I played quite well. The boys played really well against us. Like you say, mathematically it was possible, but I've been keeping one eye on it, and everyone's just held their nerve brilliantly and won. So I think if I win, I can go into 5th, though, can't I?
You can. I was just going to say that to you. Yes, you can. You can finish a point off the top 4, which would be. That's something to shoot for right now. And Wes, you've been similar, haven't you? You've been assessing your performance the last few nights. So again, something to build on if you get a good performance this evening.
Yeah, definitely. Every night I'm playing. Obviously, the last few nights I've been playing for pride, but every night I'm playing for my own, my own confidence in a way. Trying to get back to where we want to be. So every night's another step. Hopefully, another builder. So yeah. I'll just keep going and trying my best every night.
Yeah, great attitude from both of you, actually. We've had a lot of positive vibes from the two of you. Have you ever played each other competitively before?
I don't think so.
Any memories, Gary?
I can't remember. I don't know if we played in a pairs once, but that was a long. No, I'd probably say no at singles.
Well, you've both been top players in your respective systems, of course, spent a lot of the top points in your career in separate codes. So it's good to bring you together here this evening. We're really looking forward to it. So let's get some practice darts thrown, guys, and we'll get this match underway for you.
All the best, guys.
Again.
All the best, Wes.
12 legs, the format. I shouldn't have to remind you of that anymore if you've been watching every single night with us, but 6-6 draws are possible. Or the first man to 7 picks up the win. And we still have one more match after this, don't forget. Tony O'Shea versus Alan Norris. So after these practice starts, it will be Gary to throw first.
Have a good one, guys. All the best, mate.
You too, mate. You too. Okay, Richard, I'm ready when you are.
Great. So the first leg, Gary Robson throwing first. Game on.
$43.
$100.
$100. $100. $85.
$82.
$59.
$41.
134.
140.
Gary requires 80.
Into.
It's game shot on the first leg, Gary Robson. Second leg, Wes to throw first.
100.
100.
93.
97.
82.
140.
180.
First of the match, Gary requires 164.
42.
Wes requires 46.
14.
Gary requires 122.
90.
Wes requires 32.
2.
Game shot and the second leg, double 7 to double 9. Third leg, it's Gary to throw first.
81.
140.
41.
135.
96.
100.
123.
Wes requires 126.
77.
Gary requires 160.
100.
Wes requires 49.
17.
Gary requires 60.
50.
Wes requires 32.
16.
Gary required 10.
Yeah, and 1. Sorry, Wes.
Game shot and the third leg, Gary Robson. Fourth leg, Wes to throw first.
41.
140.
40.
59.
40.
59.
97.
137.
99.
Gary, you require 106.
74.
60.
Gary, you require 32.
In one.
Game shot on the fourth leg, Gary Robson. Fifth leg, Gary to throw first.
$100.
180.
180, number 2 for Wes.
99.
45.
97.
30.
41.
135.
Gary, you require 164.
139.
Lucky Wes, you require 111.
91.
Gary, you require 25.
In two.
Well, so close to the 164, but comes back to the 25 in the fifth leg, Gary Robson. Sixth leg, Wes to throw first.
$85.
41.
44.
55.
100.
100.
140.
135.
Wes, you require 132.
46.
Gary requires 170.
11.
Wes requires 86.
Gaming 3.
It's game shot and the 6th leg to Wes Newton. 7th leg, Gary to throw first.
100.
60.
100.
41.
140.
60.
Gary requires 161.
97.
100.
Gary requires 64.
39.
140.
Gary, you require 25.
25 and 2.
Yeah, the 7th leg goes to Gary Robson. 8th leg, Wes to throw first.
78.
137.
135.
140.
97.
60.
58.
Gary requires 164.
Oh, come on. 78.
Wes requires 133.
16.
Gary, you require 86.
61.
Wes, you require 117.
57.
Gary, you require 25.
21.
Wes requires 60.
40.
Gary, you require 4.
'No score.
Wes, you require 20.
10.
Gary, you require 4.
4 and 3.
He's found the double one there. Double trouble for both players, but the 8th leg goes to Gary Robson. 9th leg, Gary to throw first.
100.
100.
57.
140.
23.
60.
58.
60.
60.
Wes requires 141.
129.
100.
Wes requires 12.
Game 1.
Well, so close to the 141, but comes back for double 6 and the 9th leg. 10th leg, Wes to throw first.
97.
40.
100.
135.
60.
41.
97.
23.
Gary requires 147.
95.
95.
Gary requires 52.
52 and 3.
It's game shot and the match to Gary Robson.
Well done, guys.
Cheers, Wes, mate. Unlock yourself.
Well, we'll bring the two players in. Wes, not the performance that you'd have hoped for this evening, but hopefully some positive reflections overall with the Remote Darts League.
Yeah, strange tonight. Some of my finishing was like I was missing by a way off, and very frustrating that. But I don't know. I think I dragged Gary down tonight, to be honest. But I felt sorry for Gary tonight. He's been up there all week, and I think he sort of deserved to play for Summit, to be in the top four, and just missed out right at the end. So I feel sorry for Gary tonight.
Cheers, mate.
Kind words, Wes. And Wes, one final word for yourself going on from here. Hopefully on the up.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I just want to say thanks to everyone at the Remote Darts League behind the scenes as well. Everyone's done a great job. Thanks to yourselves, Richard. You've been fantastic yourself all week. So I've been really happy to be involved. Really enjoyed it.
Thanks, Wes. Great to have you involved.
Thank you.
And Gary, I'm sure you feel similarly. We've had a good 9 days. Didn't quite make the cut, but you have secured that 5th place finish, just below, I'm afraid.
Yeah, unfortunately, bit disappointed at the night. Not many 140s and nowhere near a 180. Close to a 164, but big scoring wasn't there. But Wes give us a few chances. There was at least 3 legs there. If he hit the double straight away, he would have had them. So quite fortunate to get through the night.
And your reflections on the 9 days overall, Gary?
Absolutely fantastic. I mean, the crack behind the scenes has been brilliant, but yourself and the technical staff, not even I know half of them. It's been run at such a high standard. We've come on at a time, bang, sorted it out. I haven't got one complaint. Been great to be part of it. Absolutely fantastic. That's all I can say.
Well, great from both of you. Gary, Wes, we do say goodnight to you both this evening, but thank you both for your company in your own homes. We've thoroughly enjoyed it the last 9 days.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
I'll watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, indeed.
Cheers, Wes.
Indeed, do tune in. And we have one more match to watch this evening. Tony O'Shea and Alan Norris. Join us for that very soon.